First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakak Radash. Yahweh is who this world ignorantly calls God. Yahweh Shai is who this world ignorantly calls Jesus. Bahashem means in the name, Rakah means spirit, and Kodash means holy, and that's on the Paleo Hebrew. Also, to give double honors to the outer bishops and apostles of Great Millstone that taught me this truth. Today's lesson, I wanted to talk about um, I'm not sure I'm gonna title it, but pretty much go into First Peter chapter 2 and verse 10, right? Because you have Christians that will actually try to use the scripture and go into how, oh, this is talking about how the Gentiles, the other nations, can make it, right? Because First Peter chapter 2 and verse 10 says, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Right? And they'll say, see, right, we at one point weren't the people of God, but now through faith in Jesus Christ, we are the people of God. Right? Now we have mercy. He's going to come and save us. But ultimately, they don't understand that this is not talking about this is not talking about the other nations. This is talking about the Israelites. Okay, and it actually goes back to the prophecy of Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. Okay, this is Hosea chapter 1 and verse 10. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass, that in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Okay, and that's what it was talking about here. Right, in the time which in time past were not a people, but now are the people of God. Okay, and ultimately this time period, let's read it one more time. It says, yet the number of the children of Israel shall be as the sand of the sea, which cannot be measured nor numbered. And it shall come to pass in the place where it was said unto them, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. Okay, and that primarily is taking place here in America, right? Because here's the place where we were, as a collective, our heritage, our identity of who we are, okay, was completely being out of us, and we were made to follow a false, pretty much religion, white Christianity, plantation Christianity. Okay, here was the place where we were made to completely forget. Here was the place where we were not called Hebrew Israelites. We were called blacks. We were called Latinos, Native Americans. Okay, and in the same place where all this happened is the same place where we are going to be called the sons of God, and that's going into the awakening, the great awakening, which is taking place right now. Okay, and it says, then shall the children of Judah, southern kingdom, and the children of Israel, northern kingdom, be gathered together, and appoint themselves one head. And they shall come up out of the land, for the great shall be the day of Jezreel. Right, and Jezreel is just talking about Israel. Okay, that's just a name the Lord gave the nation of Israel. Let's see if we can actually go into the word and see if they actually break that down. Jezreel, or God sows. Okay, which is talking about the Israelites. Okay, and that right there is talking about how the nation of Israel is going to be saved. Okay, that's going into the salvation, which is going to happen at the hand of Yahweh Shai. Right, another scripture it talks about that is in um the land of the north. Jeremiah chapter 3 and verse 18 it says, in those days the house of Judah shall walk with the house of Israel. Right, what did we just read? Right, the children of Judah and the children of Israel are going to be gathered together. It says, and they shall come together out of the land of the north to the land that I have given for an inheritance unto your fathers. Right, and that land of the north is talking about North America, aka Babylon the Great. Right, and that's what it says right there. They shall come up out of the land, for great shall be the day of Jezreel. And that's talking about the salvation. Okay, and going back to verse 10, right, in the place where it said, ye are not my people, there it shall be said unto them, ye are the sons of the living God. That's what's happening right now, the great awakening. Okay, and so when we go back to First Peter chapter 2, let's actually get some context to see who he was talking to. Verse 9, it says, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praise of him who hath called you out of darkness into his marvelous light. Okay, and there's only one nation one chosen generation, peculiar people, okay, that fit this description, exactly how it says, right? When you search up peculiar, it breaks itself down. Deuteronomy chapter 14 and verse 2. For thou art an holy people unto the Lord thy God, and the Lord hath chosen thee to be a peculiar people unto himself, above all the nations that are upon the earth. Okay, that's the nation the chosen generation is talking about. It's talking about the Israelites. Okay, the Israelites. Okay, so when we go back to the next verse, it says, which in time past were not a people, right? Because the Most High abandoned us for a little bit, right? We weren't being called by His name. We didn't have the heritage, anything. Okay, which in time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. Okay, it's talking about this right here. You're not my people, there shall be said unto them, you're the sons of the living God. Okay, and literally the verse behind that, right, tells you who it's talking about. There's only one group of peculiar people. If we were all peculiar, which that word peculiar goes into strange or odd or unusual, if we were all unusual or strange, right, it wouldn't be strange, right? If everybody was weird, there would be no separation of weirdness. We would just be normal. Okay, normal is what everybody accepts. So, so I wanted to touch on that real quick. Just a quick video. So hopefully this is edifying. With that, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. And actually, before I stop, right, Peter also told you who he was talking to in the first verse of the first chapter. It says, Peter, an apostle of Yahushua HaMashiach, to the strangers scattered throughout Pontus, Galatia, Cappadocia, Asia, and Bithynia. Right, who are those strangers that were scattered? Israelites. Right, when you go into that word scattered, it goes into the Greek word diaspora, which means a scattering, dispersion of Israelites dispersed among foreign nations. That's who he was talking to, and the same people he was talking about in 1 Peter chapter 2, verse 9 and verse 10. So hopefully this was edifying. Double honors to the elder bishops and apostles of Great Millstone, and Shalom, see you like Shalom.